Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Talking Hands with yours truly, Courtney. Now we're gonna get into months. So I know the last video I posted was revolving around seasons. Now we're gonna get into months. So we're gonna get into like the January, February bit. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get into it. Now we're gonna figure spell basically each month. Now we're not gonna figure spell all of each and every month because each and every one has a different rule. So let's get right into it. First, we're gonna start off with January. Now, January is a mighty long month, but you're not going to spell out the whole thing. We're only going to finger spell the first 3 letters of January. So J-A-N. And that's going to stand for January. Next is February. Once again, we're only going to start the first 3 letters of February. F-E-B. Now, there's 2 different ways you can sign E in American Sign Language. You can have the original one, which has been around for quite some time, or you can do the new one, where you can just bend the 2 fingers at the top and put the thumb under these. So, F-E-B. Next thing I want to remind you is for the shorter months like March, April, May, June, July, you finger spell those all the way out. But as in for January, February, October, November, December, you only really finger spell the first 3 to 4 letters in those. All right. Next is March, and we're gonna finger spell that whole thing out because once again, it's pretty short. So you have M-A. Once again, March. All right. Next, we're gonna do April. Once again, that's a short month, so we can finger spell the whole thing out. All right, so April. And again, once again, continue to practice your finger spelling, your alphabet, because the more you study and practice with your finger spelling alphabet, you'll be able to finger spell anything. I mean, anything. The more intense thing is basically memorizing the signs, but that's because it comes with hand memory. We'll get into that in a later video, but let's continue on. Next, we're gonna do May. So we're gonna do M-A-Y. So May. Next, it's going to be June, the best month because it's your girl's birthday. All right, so June, so J-U-N-E. Once again, that's the newer E, so I'm going to sign the original one. So J-U-N-E. And this is just the older version. A lot of times people are starting to go to a newer E. And once, like I said before in the past, that American Sign Language is always revolving. So it's always good to keep up with what's going on in the American Sign Language culture. Well, the deaf culture, excuse me. Next, we're going to July. So you're going to take your J. All right. So July. J-U-L-Y. Next, we're going to do August. Once again, August is a mighty long month. So we're only going to do the first 3 letters, which is A-U-G. So August. Next, we're going to do September. With September, we're going to do this first 4 letters. Instead of 3, it's going to be 4 letters. So we're going to do S-E-P-T. So S-E-P-T. Next is October. So we're going to do the first 3 letters of this one. So it's going to be O-C-T. So O-C-T. Next is going to be November. And once again, the first 3 letters. N-O-V. N-O-V. Next, and last but not least, is going to be December. And you have D-E-C. Or D-E-C. And once again, we all finished, we all done. So now you can learn how to finger spell the different months throughout the year. So now you'll be able to say January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And it comes with practice. Now you see there, I did mess up because once again, I am not perfect and I am not an expert at sign language, but it's always about continually practicing, not giving up when it gets hard. Yes, it's gonna be some tough days where you might not be able to pick it up for some reason, but continue to practice and practice and practice. And I promise you, eventually you're gonna get it. So continue to study, continue to practice. I'm proud for everyone that has taken along with their journey of wanting to learn American Sign Language, because once again, this is a very creative language where you're really expressive. And once again, I used to be shy, so when I started the sign language journey, it got me out of my comfort zone and made me more expressive, more knowing of my facial expressions, how to really express myself. So if you're looking to express yourself and get out of that bubble, this is the language for you. Trust me, you're gonna get out of that shyness and you can express yourself a little bit more with this language and culture. Once again, get out there. If you live in the DMV area, there's a Starbucks that is catered to the deaf community. It's a deaf it's a deaf Starbucks basically. I wanna say it's located in Northwest DC. And you can just look it up, and when you go in there, you know, you fingerspell or you sign what you want for your drink. And if you're hearing and you're still interested in going, you know, they have things out so you can just point to what you want. But if you are interested in getting a little feel of the deaf culture, there's a Starbucks out in DC where it's catered to the deaf community, and hearing people are still invited. It's for everyone to come out and just experience what it is to be in the deaf culture. I advise you all to go and enjoy it. It is a great experience to feel. Once again, continue to practice and study. And for those who wanted to continue to practice with fingerspelling, there is a website that I'm going to share in the link below so that you'll be able to go in there and you'll basically be able to see this computer fingerspell something. You type in what you think you saw and it'll say if you're correct or not. And this is basically helping you with your receptive skills so that you remember how to see it from someone else's viewpoint. So that was it. All right, y'all. See y'all in the next video. Bye.